All right. We're here. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? It's office hours time. Hey, Moon Unit. I'm gonna crack this beer. You ready? Here we go. Listen to this. Perfect. What's up, Noah? I got a weird noise loop going on here. Yeah, James, hell yeah. It is not too early for rum, no. I wish I could loop the beer crack. I would have to do some insane audio routing to make that happen. Hey, Ken. So, pickups on the guitar might catch it. Tyler, you're the pro. You're the loopback pro now, huh? You ever heard of loopback? What do we want to do here, folks? The other problem with cracking a beer is that I would have to drink this one very quickly and then open another one, which might be cool to do on stream. Just get super tanked. Moon Unit says, I have a preamp that lets me plug my mic into my board. Oh, wow. Wow, that's so cool, dude. Oh, this guy's got a preamp that can plug a thing into another thing. Oh, wow. Oh, Tyler. Different Tyler. The sales Chase Bliss audio guy is Tyler. Tyler Santinelli, well, maybe you're also the loopback pro. Anthony, yeah, I've used pedals as outboard gear before, if that's what you mean. Yeah. But what do we want to... Drunk streams should be for Patreons only? Hey. I would do that. Yeah, $5 and up for that stream, that's for sure. So hey, we're talking about Blooper. Hey, if you're in my Discord server, go at Dave and Chase Bliss Audio and tell them to get on the stream. Tell them to get in the voice chat if you want. If you're in my Discord, you can do that. But I got a loop going. No drunk stream. Yeah, text Dave, Caleb. Tell him to get on the stream. Tyler, Joel told me he might jump on at some point. What's my favorite thing to do with Blooper? Ooh, boy. What's my favorite thing to do with Blooper? I think my favorite feature of Blooper is... it's just the additive mode in general. The fact that I can hit record right now and print just a tiny bit of this loop. Like, I'm gonna record just this movement of this knob really quick. Ready? Ready? Like, being able to record that. Is, like... I don't know, just the ability to do these tiny little edits to your loop and then be able to, like, completely undo it. Like, now I'm back to before I made that edit. I don't know. Yeah, and it's all about, like, if I was in normal mode and I hit record, I'm just recording the audio that's coming in, right? But if I'm in additive mode, I'm recording the repeats value, so I can make it fade away. I'm recording whatever modifiers are on, A or B, and the stability. And I know that may seem like a lame answer, but there's so much you can do just with that functionality, you know? I have not gotten Knobs in here. Knobs is a tough cookie to crack, you know? That Knobs guy's, he's the best, actually. Yeah, I basically don't use normal mode either. I'll switch to normal mode if I get myself in a situation where I know that I actually don't want to record the modifiers that are on. And actually, the way I'll typically get around situations like that is to do a one-shot record. So let's do that right now. So I've got two modifiers on. I'll turn these buttons off. You can see them on the bottom left of your screen. So this is what the loop sounds without those two modifiers. They're both pitch modifiers. Justin, you didn't miss anything, buddy. You're good. So that's what it is without the modifiers. And then with the modifier. So I'm going to hold down this button, and it's going to do a one-shot record, basically apply these things to this loop. So it'll stop recording once it goes around once. Ah, shit. Did I miss a question, Ken? All right. Nothing happens here. Why would you say that, Moon Unit? Okay, so now if I turn these modifiers off and the stability down, those effects are now recorded. And then if we want to, we can go back to this with the layers knob. Thanks, Mint Code. So this is where we started, and then here's where we ended up. So now we're completely freed up to use different modifiers. Like I can flip over to, like we've applied two pitch modifiers to this loop. Let's apply some dropout, some dropper effect. Turn my reverb off so you can hear it better. Pure bliss? More like chase bliss. Hell yeah. Caleb, did you text Dave? Tell him to get his ass on the stream. Justin, that's awesome. Mood and Blooper are awesome together. Dave, what a dummy. Just kidding. I love Dave. ADMENT says, what purposes does the USB input on Blooper serve? Is it just for firmware updates, or are there more uses? So, as of right now, it is just for firmware updates. Oh, I was gonna turn on the scrambler modifier too. Let's do that. Let's scramble this bad boy up. So yes, currently the USB input is only used for firmware updates. However, in the future, I know that the people at Chase Bliss, the higher ups, what they want to have happen eventually is for there to be a modifier management system. So currently we've got 6 modifiers, right? You got 3 on A right here on mod A and 3 on mod B, and you can't change them. You can't and part of the downside of that is like a pretty popular combination for me would be to use modifier 4, which is stepped pitch. Sounds like this. I'm gonna move my hand so. Right? So that's a modifier I like, but I can't use it at the same time as modifier 6, which is the filter that I also like a lot. Right? So a modifier management system would allow me to say, okay, yeah, I like those 2 modifiers. I want them on separate sides, so let's put quantized pitch over in A and then filter over in B, so then I can use them together. So that's the goal eventually. And then obviously, if there's a modifier management system, then you will have the option to do not more than 6 modifiers on the pedal at a time, but you can choose other options of modifiers.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Hey, get on the stream.
Am I not on the stream?
No, you are. You did a good job. You did it.
Okay.
You're here.
I got spammed in multiple different mediums, and
yeah, I told
so
everyone to spam you.
Great.
Because you got a blooper now.
I have a blooper now.
So that, folks, this is my friend Dave on the stream now. He's got a blooper. Do you have any questions about blooper, Dave?
I mean, no, I pretty much mastered it. I've had it for a week, so.
Okay, so would you like to do the stream then?
I mean, how do I do that?
You're doing it now. You say, I mean, blooper's easy. You just do this.
Hey, does anybody have questions about blooper? Anything they want to have me try out over here?
Yeah, let's see if anyone. They're talking about getting drunk in 2 minutes in the chat for some reason.
Ken can get drunk in 2 minutes. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, so I don't know what that's from.
Hey, James.
Hey, James. Dave, are you gone now, or are you not talking?
I'm just sitting here looking at the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna turn your voice down. You are hella hot, and you're very loud.
Got it.
But anyway, we were just talking about modifier managements, Dave, and I was talking about the problem of having the quantized pitch modifier and the filter on the same side.
Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday, or maybe the day before. But have you explained how that is going to be solved potentially in the future, but could be solved right now via your Midi control on your iPad?
Oh, wait, my Midi control doesn't solve that problem.
It doesn't? You can still only use... Oh, yeah, because it's only controlling the LFO. It's not controlling...
Right.
Wow.
Right, so I believe over Midi... Maybe Tyler in the chat can tell me if this is true or not, but, like, can I via Midi change the modifier? Like, change from 4 to 6? You know what I mean? Because then you could have... Yeah, and I was saying, one solution I was saying earlier is you could do the one-shot record, and, like, if you want to apply one of those modifiers and then use the other one, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony says it can. It can what? Oh, yeah, okay, you can choose the modifier. I forget what I asked. Like, people in chat respond, and they say yes. And I'm like, wait, what did I ask 30 seconds ago? You know?
Kev Wixon, the iPad app is called Ribbon, R-Y-B-N.
R-I-B-N.
It's on iPad, R-I-B-N, excuse me.
Yeah.
They blew that because they have a vowel in there. Anyway, you can put it on your iPad or your iPhone, and it sends MIDI signal via Bluetooth.
Yeah. I'm charging my iPad. It is dead completely, and then I'll show it to you. Thor says, "What's the base setup to get MIDI synced to Bloops? CBA MIDI box and MC6." So you need a way. So the MIDI input on Blooper is a TRS input. Can we do something more interesting to this loop while I talk? Like, Jesus Christ.
This is the guy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so TRS is the way you get in there. A simple way to do it is with that MIDI box, but then you've got to figure out how to get 5-pin MIDI to the MIDI box. So there's a lot of ways to do it. Actually, under my board right here, there's a MIDI box. It is taped under there with a TRS cable going into Blooper. You can almost see the top of it right here. And then I've got a $50 Yamaha Bluetooth MIDI interface that is very small that plugs into the MIDI box and stays plugged in and is powered from the MIDI box, so it doesn't need any extra power. And then I can send MIDI over Bluetooth. And then at that point, from my iPad or even from Ableton on a computer, I could send a clock signal, and Blooper will just know that that's there and start syncing to quarter notes. Anytime you press the record button, it's going to be quantized to a quarter note based on that clock signal. So
Yeah, but you could also do that just a hardwire, just out of your audio interface that has MIDI on it, right into the CVA thing.
Yeah, or if you have pedals that do CV or MIDI clock, depending on what output they have, you should be able to come into Blooper and have it be synced to that.
Right. So there are a lot of different options for you.
Yeah. Is there any info you can share about what other effects might be added to the modifiers? I mean, there's a ton of things that have been discussed. I mean, there's a lot of real simple ones that I think would be cool. A bit crusher, I think, would be cool. Just a sample rate reduction knob would be awesome. But again, I'm just a guy. I'm not developing any of this stuff. So,
Ken, what's the question that you have? Ask it again.
Yeah, sorry. I
tried to scroll up, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, and Ken did answer. What's someone who asked about what the Bluetooth thing is? MDBTO1. Ken, I want to know your question. Don't do that. Don't not ask the question now. Justin Bernard says ramping, but the bouncing LFO mode. Any updates to set minimum values in the future? Ooh, Justin. So when it comes to ramping, the two things you can do with Chase Bliss pedals are ramp up or down. So I can show you with Mod B. So Justin, just to let you know, to set a minimum value, that would basically be like on Mod B here, you see the values at noon. If you want the minimum value to be noon, you have to set the sweep to be rise. So you want it to only go up from that value. So again, just as an example, Justin, maybe this isn't actually what you're asking, and in which case you could clarify. Oh my gosh. I have stuff in here tight.
He's talking about the wiggle mode, he said.
Oh, wiggle mode. Oh, the bouncing LFO mode. I see. Yeah. It's no, so that one is the amount of wiggle is hard coded in there. So let's wiggle on the filter here. So I'll turn the filter down. I'm gonna turn on the LFO for Mod B. And I'm gonna turn on bounce because that needs to be on. Okay, so now we got a really fast full sweep. Wait, is it set to? It's set to rise. Set to fall. The sweep is set to fall right there. That's the white one. So what's happening right now is it's very quickly going from this value on Mod B to 0. So it's very quickly doing that low. So if I raise this up, it's gonna do a fuller sweep, right? And then if we want to wiggle, let's make that slower. Now let's turn on wiggle. So there's a predetermined amount that it's kind of wiggling around that value. So you can hear it there. You can hear how much it's kind of wiggling. Oh yeah, this is a fall shape. Yeah, let's just change it to rise. And then then you'll hear the full. Well, actually, because we're in wiggle mode. Oh yeah, it's wiggling above that now. I'm a little confused as to what's happening currently.
Yeah, it's hard to hear.
Hey Josh. Josh says bloopers rock. I loved watching them on DVD special features for all motion picture films.
Oh, this guy knows about
Joker.
films.
But yeah, so the wiggle, I don't know. I don't hear the wiggle as much when it's on rise. Oh, I got the modifier off. Jeez, I'm dumb. There
Hey.
You gotta turn the modifier on, folks.
That is the thing that I've noticed I forget a lot because it's just kind of sitting on the side of the pedal.
Right.
And it has those beautiful LEDs on the inside, but I still forget. I'm not used to having buttons there.
So there's the wiggle. Sounds pretty cool. But then to answer the ramping question, if you want to have a minimum and ramp above that, you just have to set your sweep to rise, which I have done right here, and I'm turning wiggle off. So now this mod knob is ramping from this value up. So this functions as a minimum value for this LFO now. I think wiggle can be really cool with smooth speed on. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do it there. Let's not ramp mod B, let's ramp mod A with the speed. Yeah, there you go. Let's see what wiggle sounds like. Yeah, there you get a sense of it there for sure. Why can't I change the speed of the wiggle? Oh wait, I can. There, it's very slow now. So here's the fastest it'll wiggle. Ooh. Nice. But yeah, so the amount of wiggle is kind of hard-coded. You can't adjust the kind of width of the wiggle currently. But that's something you could do with Midi. Ken says, what I don't get is how you get by without a foot switch. Are you always just looping pads or existing L cap loops, nothing rhythmic? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Give
not,
it the program, Ken.
I'm not doing anything rhythmic at all. I mean,
or if it is rhythmic, it's like not. You're not putting things in time with each other.
No, if it's rhythmic, it's like internal to the loop itself, or whatever.
Right.
That's cool. I should use this. I should try to find a way to use this wiggle thing. Huh. Ken, sorry. Who needs rhythm? Yeah. Who needs rhythm? I mean, yeah, but a foot switch would be good for that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not doing... I'm enjoying being completely out of time, folks. I've broken out of the grid. Reamp all your favorite TikToks through Blooper.
That does sound like that TikTok filter that all the kids will know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's because you're not on TikTok,
a kid.
bro.
I know. No rhythm, just blues. Yep, that's 2020 for you. Oh God. Christopher. Was it? Did I miss any space or anything? A space? What? Comments is what I meant to say.
Man, Brad, that's a really good Twitter profile.
Yeah.
No rhythm,
Twitter
just
bio.
blues.
No rhythm, just blues, baby. Put a baby after it. And then a Bible verse. Oh yeah, you can do the comment bot in here. It works. Just and B. Andy 212. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And then a frowny face emoji. Yeah. All right. So blooper, huh? Blooper. Oh, someone asked something about reverse. Doing a reverse delay and then reversing it, which unfortunately I don't have the ability to do a reverse delay into Blooper or actually out of Blooper. So I cannot do that at this time. But I mean, we could make a reverse delay in Blooper and then reverse that. If you want. We could like use Blooper as a delay, freeze it, reverse it, and then reverse again. Yeah, I can't have Mood talk to Blooper though, is the thing. Mood could do a reverse delay, but because of its way it is in my signal blender, Blooper and Mood can't talk. Okay, so Andrew does like the idea of, so we're gonna do a reverse delay with Blooper, and then we'll freeze it, and then we'll make it forward, and I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so Blooper as a delay. All right, erase this loop. Blooper as a delay. So we need to be in additive mode. We don't need to be, but I'm going to. Yeah, it's the old blood noise signal blender. So I'm gonna stay in additive mode. I don't have any modifiers on right now. The modifiers are what's gonna get us to do reverse. We need repeats down for it to be a delay. I'll put it at like noon, and then I'm gonna tap in like a tempo. 1, 2. That's a long-ish delay, I guess. But now, now if I play, it's a delay. And actually, if I want just a reverse delay, I should be in normal mode. Let's see. So I'm going to be in normal mode. Modifier 4, which is the quantized pitch. The counterclockwise side of it is reverse, so I'm going to turn this on. Let's see. That's an octave up. There we go. So that's a reverse delay. Classic. Yeah, it works in there. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, in the comments, what Nightbot is doing, if you type !comment.
Hello?
Hey, Joel.
Hey.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, you know Dave. Nice. You know of Dave.
I know cute boy Dave.
That's me.
Yeah. Andy.
Yeah, what's up?
So I just got done feeding the turtle.
Uh-huh.
Shop.
Uh-huh.
I'm at the shop right now.
Yeah.
I don't have my computer on, so I can't look at the chat right now. But I was wondering if I texted you a video of the turtle, if you
could get it on the stream.
If you could just like hold your camera up to the phone while it's playing.
Dude, I'll get it on the stream, like straight up.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a live turtle update from Chase Bliss Audio.
Yeah, I just think it's important.
Okay, while you send it to me, I'm gonna do this thing where we're making a reverse delay, and then we're gonna freeze it, and then we're gonna reverse the reverse delay to make it a forward delay.
Okay.
So while you send me that, we'll do this, and then we'll watch the turtle.
Sounds good.
Oh, Joel, you should have a live turtle cam.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
I mean, now more than ever.
Set that up? Like, can you help me set that up? Is that something you know
100%, yeah.
Okay. I think that's really important, actually.
Yeah.
The chat wants to know what the turtle's name is.
The turtle's name is Kid Koala.
Nice.
Do you guys want to know the story why?
Yes, please.
Well, maybe I should wait till after your thing, Andy. It's a good story.
Yeah, let's
let's pull up the picture of the turtle, and then we can hear the story.
I'm going to finish demonstrating this pedal that Joel has made for this nice person in chat, and then we'll talk about turtles and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got a reverse delay, right? So classic reverse delay. So if I want to freeze this delay, I hit the record button. Now it's frozen. And I can go into additive mode now, do a one-shot record. So I turned repeats all the way up, so when I start recording, it's not gonna fade away again. I'm gonna hold down this record button, one-shot record. Now that's done. Now I can turn this modifier off, and it's still reverse. And so now if I turn this on again, it's going to be forward. Yeah. So we took a reverse delay, we froze it, we printed the reverse effect, and then we put another reverse effect on top of it to make it forward. So, Andrew, I don't know if that like actually answers your question, or if that's actually what you wanted me to do. Alex W says, is there a way to use a foot controller and sync MIDI with drums at the same time? Absolutely. Wait. Oh, that's a good question, Joel, because the external foot switch and the MIDI jack are the same.
Oh, so what you can do, our MIDI guru Paul has a video up of this, but you can use like a splitter cable. Use like a TRS splitter cable to get the ring and the tip separated, and then you run the tip to your external switch and you run the rig to like the MIDI box that we sell.
Oh, that's cool. So you say Paul has a video about that?
Yeah, if he, it might be hard to find though, because I don't know exactly where it is. It might be on his channel, not our Chase Bliss channel. So if you just want to email him at paul@chaseblissaudio.com and he can walk you through it. He's got like all the diagrams and stuff.
Yeah, he's the MIDI guy.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, good, Andrew. I'm glad that helps. Okay, so now we're gonna look at this turtle. This is important. We're gonna add a source. We're gonna add a media source. I'm gonna call it turtle. We're gonna browse for a local file that's on my desktop.
This just happened. He's fucking hungry. I feel bad. I'm not at the shop like rarely at all, so I just give him like a heaping, helping, so that he can sustain himself while in lockdown.
Okay, the video's on the stream.
Okay. Do you want to know how he got his name?
That's a short video. I want it to loop.
Yeah, I mean, it was just. Well, I could get more content if you need it. I mean, I'm here.
There he is, just chomping down.
Yeah, just getting some lettuce. Getting after. I put some peppers in there. He likes those.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
How do I rotate this?
Rotate the turtle?
Yeah, it came in sideways. I want to see the turtle.
Oh, shoot.
It's okay.
That's probably something really dumb I did.
No, not you. All right,
who's on the live, or who's on the chat here today?
Tyler's in there.
Oh, Tyler's chatting?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Does anyone know how to rotate stuff in OBS? Oh, I got it. Don't even answer my question. I got it. Boom. All right, so the turtle's going to be with us for the rest of this stream, okay? We're just going to watch
That seems like a great addition.
Yeah. Ken says hi to you, Joel. In the
Oh, hey,
the
Ken.
chat.
Oh, by the way, if anyone orders a blooper in the next hour, I'm at the shop so I can ship it out today.
Hey, now that's cool. And Nightbot did just post a link in chat to order a
Nightbot,
blooper.
thanks, Nightbot.
So
thanks, fam. Thanks, Nightbot.
Shouts out to Nightbot for that.
Shouts out.
Shouts out, Nightbot.
Hey, Fatih is here. What's up?
Oh, what up?
All right, what do we want to do with
Dude,
the old?
I gotta tell the turtle story. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, tell the
Don't
turtle
wanna
story.
interrupt,
No,
but
no, this is good.
So this is the only reason we have a turtle, and the only reason the turtle's name's kid is Zach Warpinski, my employee, and I think Zach was there.
Yeah.
And a former employee, Caleb, went to see Kid Koala when he was in town a few years ago. We get to the show, and at the merch table, have I told you the story, Andy?
No, you haven't.
I haven't. Okay, good. It's a good story. Well, kind of.
I can't wait to see about it.
At the merch table, there's this little habitat, and there's a turtle in there, and it says there's a sign that says $100 for the turtle, and I'm just like, what? Wow, that's incredible. And then me and Zach and Caleb were all talking about it. I'm like, I'm gonna buy that fucking turtle. Like, we're gonna get that turtle, and it's gonna be at our shop. And anyway, so after the show, we're hanging out with Eric, aka Kid Koala, and I'm like, hey, the turtle that's for sale at the merch table, I would like to purchase that. And he just kind of looked at me. He's like, that's a joke. That's not a real turtle.
It's not. Oh, it wasn't a real turtle.
No, he's like, look. He's like, well, we can't. He's like, we can't like bring a turtle on tour, and like,
that's so funny.
I felt so. Anyway, though, Caleb, I'm gonna throw Caleb under the bus right now because he threw me under the bus. We all thought the turtle was real. Caleb thought it was real. Zach thought it was real. I thought it was real. 100% convinced. Caleb goes in front of Kid Koala, says, "Oh, you thought that was real, Joel?" To save face, to try to not be in front of Kid Koala. Anyway, left home that night feeling kind of dumb, but
you wanted a turtle.
Decided that we actually did really want a turtle for the shop because we were all getting real excited about it. So a couple of weeks later, we went to the reptile store and got ourselves a Russian tortoise, and we named it Kid Koala.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
Yep.
What a great story.
That's really
Thank
great.
you. Yeah.
And now we've got him on video on the stream. So good.
He's a good boy. We used to let him out all the time. We don't so much anymore because we have dogs at the shop. But we put that wouldn't be a good idea. But we put a little bell on him so that we. The bell has fallen off a few times though, which has been interesting.
You gotta know where he's at.
I want to get like one of those tile things, you know, that like you they like the avatars.
Just stick it on his shell.
Well, I don't know. I like super glued on his shell, but I don't know if that's like bad, you know.
Yeah. Do we got any turtle experts in the chat that know about super gluing things to their shell, whether that's bad or not? I'm gonna make Blooper and delay again. I really like Blooper as a delay while we're talking.
It's good. It's good.
Brad says it's bad to superglue things to turtles.
Who said that?
Brad.
Well, what's Brad's credentials?
Max says Velcro. He doesn't say anything else. He just says Velcro.
No, Moon Unit says get a balloon and a helium tank, which does sound pretty fun for a turtle.
Do you guys see that video? I think it was a TikTok of that dog that got attached to all those helium balloons and flew in their house.
For real?
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to find it real quick.
Do we need to get that on the stream too?
Maybe. This is like when we had all the West Borlands on the Twitch channel.
Those were good times. Mike told me, Tyler says that Mike told him that he can feel through his shell. Is that true?
Oh.
Can they feel through their shell?
Tyler, I think when we get back to working at the shop, we should let the turtle out a bit more.
Also, Tyler, do you agree with the turtle cam, the live stream, being a thing? Oh, am I still ramping this? I think I'm still ramping Mod A. That's why it sounds so crazy.
Sounds great.
You got some wubs.
I got some. We were doing some wiggle stuff earlier, Joel. Some wiggle ramping.
Oh, wiggle.
Now we got nightmare delay. Noah says, I think the House is trying to ban government employees from having a TikTok. Oh, you should. Tyler says...
I think that's true.
Tyler says we could put exclusive discount codes in the Turtle Cam stream.
Yeah. I actually...
What's Modifier 3? That's the trimmer. That's what it is. Christopher says he wants to see Joe Biden on TikTok. He'd be like, "Listen here, kids, come feel my leg hair after I get out of my bath, my memory bath, so I can remember things."
They love to do it.
Memory bath.
I don't know.
I gotta get one of those, man.
A memory bath. That could be a name of a pedal. Memory bath. What would the memory bath do, Joel? The Chase Bliss memory bath.
I don't know.
You've already got Therme though, so you already got a bath pedal, right?
Yeah. Although, yeah, memory bath would be. Actually, memory bath would be a great name for Therme because it's a delay pedal.
Mm-hmm.
Missed opportunity.
Therme is better.
Probably could have sold a bunch to Biden.
Kev Wixon says, do you use Trimmer in any way other than glitchy sounds? I mean, I've not spent a ton of time with Trimmer, but like, I feel like one cool use of Trimmer, because I really like using Blooper to make loops deteriorate over long periods of time. Like if you build up a whole thing and then you're like, all right, I just want to let this loop go away by itself right now.
Just keep trimming it.
Keep trimming it into oblivion and just do it like slightly every time. So like.
So you would be using it in additive mode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because in normal mode, I mean, all you do is get a shortened version of your loop.
Yeah.
Which if fine.
If you had like a little bit of extra like something at the end of the loop that you just wanted to cut out.
Or if you're just like, yeah, I only like this first half of it, then you give it to yourself there. And if that's what you wanted to do, say you've got a loop and you're like, I only want the first half of it, you set your trimmer to where you want it to be, and then you just do a one-shot record, right? And then that's all you got.
Oh yeah.
Right?
So.
Is that let's verify.
I don't know how the pedal works.
Let's verify.
That's why we're here.
Your DSLR died.
No! I think that scream just went through my pedal.
I think it did. I can hear it. It's looping on something.
It's on the blooper.
That's awesome.
No! Oh, I gotta turn the volume up. No! Hold on. This is what you can do with Blooper, folks. Check this out.
If this doesn't sell bloopers, I don't know.
Oh my god. Now you should mess around with the trimmer.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that way, if I go... Wait, which part of the loop are we getting here? Oh, trimmer is 3. I'm doing dropper. I'm an idiot. Okay. Gosh. Oh, you guys aren't seeing. I was going to fix the cam. God, I'm stupid.
No one can see what you're doing.
I'm sorry!
Can you still see the turtle, though?
Yeah.
Turtle's still going.
There.
Okay, good. At least we got something.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm fixing the camera.
This loop sounds like the beginning of that MIA song.
Oh yeah. Love that song. Such a jam.
We're back, folks. All right. All right, we are back. Okay. So, I'm trying to think. If you're going left on the trimmer modifier, you're only getting the beginning of the loop, right?
Yeah. No. If you go counterclockwise, you're cutting off the front of the loop. If you go clockwise, you're cutting off the back end.
This is so funny to me. Okay, so now if I start going the other way, I'm going to start cutting it. There we go. So we've isolated the no.
There you go.
So now we're going to do a one-shot record. This is a really short loop, actually. This will be interesting. Okay. Okay, so now what happened? So what I just did is I one-shot recorded in additive mode that trimmer modifier, and then I turned the modifier off. So now that is printed. So if we roll back through layers, oh shit, there's still some guitar in there. That's hilarious. Wait, how did I? So here's what's in the layers knob. We got this, which is nothing, and then this, and then this. And then the edited one.
Because you can do so much.
Yeah.
Could you do some quantized speed and direction on the no?
Yeah. So that would be modifier 4. There you go.
I like that pitch down, like reverse maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like.
It's very.
Put a beat on.
It's a cow.
A beat on that, you got like lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah. That's kind of sick, actually. Randy could jump in the chat. Just saying.
Yeah.
Randy, we'd love to have you.
Randy, if you join the King's chat on Discord, you can be on the stream. Just saying.
I was just about to get off, but I'm gonna wait and see if Randy's on.
That's a good call. So I can one-shot apply this. Okay, so now we're good. Now we've got that applied. What else do we want to do to it?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hey.
There we go.
All my friends are here.
I'm not gonna be able to stay on very long. I'm about to go pick up some pad thai for lunch.
Hell yeah. From where?
But I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Where you?
That's right.
Great.
Where are you getting your pad thai from, Randy?
Thai Kitchen.
Well, that's a very informative name.
It's really good.
Johnny Carlson says, "Can you one-shot apply in normal mode?" Yeah, but it won't do anything for you, right, Joel? If you
have a think on.
If you do one-shot apply in normal mode, it'll just let you. It'll let you dub for one exact length of the loop. You won't apply any effects. Though,
Oh,
right?
yeah, because it works like I like never use normal mode, so I'm like, yeah, but normal. I don't know. Try it. Why the heck not?
Yeah, Randy. So I screamed into my pickup,
give it a shot there.
and then this is the sound we got. That's what we're working with. So if I go over to normal mode and put some insane pitch effects on this or something, and one-shot record. Yeah, it didn't record those.
Okay. But
So,
like if
I was playing,
if you were playing something, you would record your input and not. Yeah, it's just like behaves like a.
right? So with the one-shot thing, holding down the left button, you just have to think. All that's going to happen is the pedal is going to record for exactly the length of one loop. And the rules of normal or additive mode still apply when that's happening. So if you're in normal mode, it's only going to record your incoming audio. And if you're in additive mode, it's going to record that plus the modifiers and stability knob. So,
by the way, we have a release almost ready to release that has that thing everybody wants, where the modifier shuts off after the one-shot record.
I do want that.
You know,
that's something I want.
Yeah, everybody wants that. Yeah, so that'll be nice.
Will that be an option, or will that be default functionality?
You know, it's just default because we can't really think of a reason why you'd want it how it currently is, because everyone always turns it off right after one.
Yeah, that's what I just did a couple times. Yeah, that's really great. And I guess, hey, if you want to have the latest news on that update, you should be on the Reddit sub.
Yep. The top of the Reddit sub, the state of the loop we always have, or it's like a pinned post that always has the instructions to get the most recent firmware. But I think we've only done one release.
You've done a couple, I think.
Okay, but like those for the Kickstarter people to update theirs, and the ones that have been shipped out since then have the most up-to-date stuff on them. But that will change as we continue to work.
Brad says, any updates on the new modifiers? Last we talked, there was kind of just like it's gonna happen, but nothing. Well, you can say whatever.
Yeah, well, so what we've been working on is we actually decided just to like really hunker down and just get rid of like all of the pops, because so like we've been so when we released the Kickstarter release, it was it was a fun pedal, it was great, but there was still some pops and clicks just because of like all of the discontinuities that can happen this insane pedal. And we improved it a lot, and then now we want to like get rid of every pop. So that's like the next release is going to be like it's going to have like all the pops gone, and then which there's not a lot, right? But there's a few there's a few instances of crazy stuff you can get some pops and clicks to happen, which we just prefer not to happen. And it's going to have the one-shot modifier turn off thing, and I think a few other little tweaks. There was like some stuff with maybe stability staying on when you stop the pedal or something, just like little housekeeping stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I think we're gonna maybe do two versions of the code, one with like the standard amount of noise, and then one with just less noise, because that's like a common request.
You're gonna make a lot of people happy with that one.
Yeah, so that'll be, I think, in there. And then I think I want to do a poll. I want to see if people want us to work on Modifier for that, or if they want us to do the import-export looping onto a computer.
Oh, right.
Because those are two, like,
those are two big things. Yeah.
It'd be kind of fun to see what people would prefer us to work on next. And obviously, there's not going to be like a huge consensus, but maybe there will be maybe there'll be a clear preference.
Yeah, that's good. And will that be on the Reddit? We should probably point people to the Reddit for that.
Well, I think that I actually was going to ask your advice on it, Andy. If there was like a website we could do a poll easily.
No, I believe
so. Then I could send out an e-blast, put it on Instagram, and have like a link so people could vote.
No, I'm pretty sure I've done some research on using Reddit. And Dave, you might know, we can do polls on Reddit, right? And if not inherently, then we can do something to add on or whatever.
I guess it would make sense for people to sign up for the Reddit, so only let Reddit people vote. Maybe that would be smart.
Yeah, I mean we're wanting that to be kind of the hub of whatever. So
yeah, maybe that'll piss people off though. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, anything you do will probably piss some people off, so that's fine.
Well, yeah, but so it's nice to try to limit that amount of people, that are pissed.
And then Aubrey had a question. He said, So the one shot thing you were talking about when it automatically turns off. He says, would that be for all modes or just additive? Which I think the only place it would matter is additive mode.
Yeah, maybe we should
or wait,
have it for normal.
Normal.
That's a good question.
That is now that I think about it, that is a good question because you almost wouldn't want it to happen on normal mode.
I'm gonna ask Knobs about that.
Yeah, in my thinking about it for 30 seconds, I feel like it should just be for additive mode.
Okay.
But there might be other issues that I am not aware of.
Yeah.
Also, Ken with the $2 and Johnny with the $33 in some other currency that I don't know. So that's cool. Thank you guys.
That's nice.
Randy, what you still waiting on your pad thai there, buddy?
Yeah. That's head out the door. I'm just listening to you boys talk.
Just jabber on.
Just yammering away.
Randy, how are you doing? How's life?
Yeah, Randy.
I mean, it's kind of the same story that everybody's saying. It's super weird, but I mean, I hate to be that guy, but I feel like I was built for this time.
Yeah.
Because like my day-to-day is almost identical. Almost. I mean, it's still just really weird. There's still like stuff that's like super out of norm. But yeah, man, I'm doing okay.
That's good to hear.
If anything, like the weirdest thing is like I just feel really like I haven't seen anybody in like forever, and
I know
it's hard to. It's like I don't know if that. It's one of those things where it's like I feel like it's my fault, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's
no.
We can't see each other right now.
Because you're so in your fault.
I'm like, well, maybe I should call these guys. Oh wait, I can't go hang out, but
yeah, I did a really nice. Randy, did I tell you I drank an entire growler of La Cumbre beer for Brady's virtual birthday party 2 weeks ago?
That's great.
I just sat at my desk and on a Zoom call while playing Halo and drank 64 ounces of beer by myself.
There's a brewery here on the west side. I don't know if you've ever had Toltec, but they had a deal where it was like 2 burgers and a growler filled for like $25. And
holy
fries
shit!
And salad and everything. So I did that, but then I realized I had to like finish the growler completely by myself. So I sort of did the same thing.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're all staying alive and whatnot.
We're out here.
We out here. Wait.
Johnny's asking if the update info is going to be posted on the Chase Bliss webpage or something.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out how to do that with the website, but really, I mean, it'll be on Reddit. We'll do an e-blast, Instagram. It'll be like, we'll make sure we'll shout it from the rooftops.
Yeah, check your emails.
Yeah, and the Reddit would probably be the number 2 place if you don't get an email. So,
all like I would say all super happenings are like always. If there's something important, it's pinned to the top.
Yeah.
Sub.
Yeah.
And that's just like that's always where you're going to, most up-to-date information.
Oh yeah, Ken says Reddit added polls 2 weeks ago, so we should be able to do that natively on Reddit. Do a poll.
Oh, that's great. That'll be nice.
Yeah, so we'll definitely do that. And then Kev Wixon.
The only thing about that though is that there's a chance that Knobs really wants to do one or the other.
Oh, and that. Yeah.
In which case I'll default to him, but I think it'd be fun to ask people.
Well, yeah, we'll ask Knobs first, and then we'll move forward from there. Kev Wixon says, wouldn't want one shot on normal, ? I used that in the past to make sure I didn't record longer than I wanted.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Because if you're just, if you're like recording a layer.
Well, I mean, the one-shot record is still a thing. The functionality we're talking about is turning off modifiers as soon as that process is done, right?
Like my brain's not working.
Right. So the record functionality is still the same. It will not change. Yeah. But it does seem like in normal mode, it should not turn off the modifiers after a one-shot record. That still feels like the right thing to me. But in additive mode, it should turn them off, is what I think. That's my thing. Slow Descent to Wild says, hi, guys, and I'm going to respond to that and say, hi, back to you. So,
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, when are we gonna get the next Joel and Randy collab? When are you guys gonna write an album together? That's what I want.
Ooh.
Well, my band isn't really practicing, so, and by not really practicing, I mean not practicing.
Not practicing, yeah.
We gotta finish some songs and then get it in the studio and get producer Randy's on it at that point, I think.
And then can we do more live streams where Randy comes over and I add parts?
Well, obviously.
Okay, cool. Because that's my part in the band now, right?
Official live streamer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a given.
So Johnny, what we're talking about is specifically when you hold down the record button and it records just for one length of the loop, what happens after that's done? Currently... Watch. Oh my gosh, this loop is still... So I'm going to turn on some modifiers, right? I'll show you the pitch one. So it's going 2 octaves up right now in additive mode, which sounds horrible, and it's about to sound worse, so watch out. So I'm going to do a one-shot record. I'm going to hold this down. And what's going to happen is this modifier is not going to turn off. So what's going to happen is it's going to apply 2 octaves up, and then immediately, once it's done recording, go another 2 octaves up because it recorded the 2 octaves up, and then the modifier is still on that's bringing it up another 2 octaves. So let's do it. Ready? It's going to sound horrible. Yep, there it is. So that's 4 octaves up. So if I turn this modifier off, we go back down to where it was. But now we're out of probably an audible range of audio. So that's so what Joel is talking about. The update is gonna. Oh my god, I'm so tired of that. So what Joel is talking about is as soon as that one-shot record is done, it also turns the modifiers off, which I think is a good idea. It gets my seal of approval as an update. Wow, Nightbot really wants you to join my Discord server. It did just post the link twice for some reason.
Good job, Nightbot.
Good job, Nightbot.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Stay safe, Nightbot.
I hope Nightbot's okay. Really just being in everyone's chats and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. Mooney Unit says, hey, I'm Andy, and I'm the band's official YouTuber. Okay. Anyone else have anything they want to do? We want to do here during this office hours time? We've still got the turtle going. We've got Dave and Joel. Joel, you said you were going to leave, which you can.
Well, I'm shipping some bloopers right now. Again, if you want to get a blooper shipped, you got about probably 10 minutes before I stop printing labels.
Now, in the next 10 minutes, could you commit to like writing a note on someone's?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'll write a note.
If you want a personal note from Joel, order a blooper in the next 10 minutes.
You know what? I'll throw a shirt in there too.
Oh, you get a free shirt from Joel,
Whoa.
folks. Oh wow! Order a blooper right now. Young Shay says, "Are you making new pedals, Joel?"
Yeah. Well, okay. So, great question. We always have like some stuff we're kind of churning on in the background, right? Actually, I am working on a new pedal. I am. We also have Charlie, who's working on finishing the code for the automaton preamp.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much working on that. You know, Mark Steele, who does the DSP coding for Blooper, also has his own company, but he's putting a lot of hours in Blooper right now for updates. So he's working on Blooper, and then Charlie's working on preamp, and I'm working on something secret.
Wow. Wait, I know what it is, right?
Oh, you do? Yeah, I didn't mean.
Yeah, but I do know.
On a photo
I zoomed in on a photo you sent to our group chat, and I was like, "Oh, what's that, huh?" So I know, but I won't say anything.
Good. I'll be mad if you did.
I know you would. That's why I'm not gonna say it.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
I value our relationship much more than whatever else would happen if I spilled the beans.
Don't spill your beans.
In the scheme of things, probably really mad, but
Yeah.
we do what we can to make our lives seem like they have a meaning or something.
Anthony wants to hear some scrambled bloops, which we can do in a second. Aubrey says, real nerd question here, if there is one, what's the code language for programming Blooper or CBA chipsets in general, or does it vary from pedal to pedal?
Actually, it's C for
C.
both. It's C for
yes.
C for the digital signal processing code, right? And then also just for the embedded microprocessor stuff that I write, which I'm not doing any digital signal processing, but I'm like, controlling analog signals and stuff with analog parts with the microprocessor, and I do that all in C as well. C, it's a great programming language for things.
I learned a lot of C while I was in college. I had to write my own linked list in C, like reaching into memory and screwing with the computer's memory and getting blue screens of death and stuff.
Good for you.
Thank you. Thanks, Joel. I was a good little student writing some C code in college. I'm gonna make a loop so that we can scramble it up. Joel, you're welcome to. You can leave. I'm not keeping you here. Just so.
I'm just churning away. All
right.
If you hear the label, just try to ignore it.
I do want to know if a order comes through in the next 10 minutes to get that free T-shirt.
Okay.
T-shirt.
Definitely, there have been no orders.
Well, hey, someone should order a Blooper right now.
I did get it was for a preamp and that.
Oh, pre-order?
Yeah.
Well, still cool.
But hey, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Especially because I don't have to.
I'm gonna make a loop really quick. I'm gonna try to put some extra chords in here so that when we scramble it up, it actually sounds like something instead of just the same note. Oh, isn't that nice? That's so sweet. Wow, so dreamy. Well, I already messed that one up. That should have worked. Why didn't that work? Actually, you know why that note sounded weird? Because I happened to play a note where there's a cut in that fret on my guitar. So it made it sound like a half step higher than it really was right there.
Yikes.
I actually kind of like that. I don't mind it when it came back around.
Why is the cut in
the fretboard? Or it's actually on the fret. It's like a dent in the metal on the fret. Somehow. I don't know why. How do you fix that kind of thing?
Probably just refret it.
Can you refret one fret?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Nice. People are asking for ayahuasca and generation loss back, Joel.
Well, Ayahuasca, I can give a little insider info on. I shouldn't, but I will.
Well,
So, we've made 100 ayahuasca, and they're all like hand painted. We're gonna do one run of another and hopefully a little cheaper, but then we're gonna be done with it forever.
ooh.
So there's only gonna be 200 that exist, but there's gonna be a run of 100 hopefully in the next few months sometime. As far as generation loss is concerned, I'll be honest with you, there's nothing I would want more than to make a shitload more of those. But
Yeah.
what the thing is with that is that Tom Majeski, the owner of Cooper Effects, he's releasing his own version that's going to be like kind of similar,
Yeah.
a similar price point, and he's going to do that sometime this year. So like if we made more version, it would like mess up what he's trying to do with his brand.
Yeah.
So it just like doesn't make sense. And like I think once he comes out with his version, I think people will be pretty satisfied because the pedal will be like widely available,
Yeah.
presumably, and then I think less people will be interested in like, because like our collab. I'm gonna go on. If I go on Reverb.com right now, like it's actually I for some reason I couldn't find any when I searched for it.
Because everyone loves them. No one's selling.
Yeah, but if they do sell, expensive. So when my brain sees that, it's like, oh, we should make more because like people want these things, but it just doesn't make sense. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
That why it doesn't make sense?
Yeah, you don't want to cannibalize
Yeah.
from the person you're collaborating with.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not my toy. It's like we're partners. So
Yeah.
it was like a super rare opportunity that he was actually able to have. So I'm super, super thankful for that.
Right.
That said, if I could make more, I would.
Brad says you are being nice, which is good.
Oh, okay, great. Yay.
Whoever was asking about, I think it was Anthony was asking about Scrambler. I just turned Scrambler on for this loop. And I'm turning off all my stereo effects so you can actually hear just the loop. So you can hear it kind of jumping around in the middle of the loop. Ooh, Johnny says, ooh, dang, $12.50 for an ayahuasca right now. That's insane.
Yeah, I would definitely pay that because the silkscreen version is going to be cheaper than that.
Yeah. And so Johnny says, what can I control with the old blood noise slider on the Blooper? Which you can control any knob on the front, right?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to set it up with the tip switches.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, and you can control multiple knobs, right? You flip up 2 or 3 dip switches, and the expression is controlling all 3 of those, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and the ayahuasca is a fuzz/trem, right? Is that correct?
Yes, that's what it is.
Also, Aubrey, this is the most scrambled this loop could get. Just FYI, full scramble. And we're in random scramble, and if I go over to pattern scramble on this side, this is what it sounds like. So it should sound the same every time, right? Yeah. I love how there's no pops in scramble mode. It seems like there should be pops in it, but it's really clean.
Yeah, it's gonna be like there's still occasional pops with Scrambler, but as you can tell, it's like really, we've got it pretty well sorted out. But
Yeah.
There's still a few in certain contexts but yeah, I'm excited for the next rev because it's very much popless.
Yeah, Anthony says he got a few pops when printing it.
Okay, yep. Anthony, those are gonna be gone soon, Anthony.
Hope you don't like them, because
Yeah.
they're going to be gone.
Oh,
Sorry about it.
Wait, Joel, so if I turn this modifier on and off, I get a new pattern for the scramble?
Yes.
Ooh, fun. I didn't know that. I just did it once.
That was one thing that just happened by accident. We're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We'll leave that in there.
Brad has a question that I don't know how to answer without sounding like an ass. He says, any thoughts on how to avoid digital clipping with hotter signals?
I would just figure out a way. Keep the volume down on Blooper to Unity. Don't try to boost it with the Blooper because you're gonna run out of your headroom on.
Yeah.
So keep the volume low on Blooper, and then it's Blooper itself has headroom that's consistent with kind of other digital pedals in the world, but
yeah.
If you can always attenuate the front end with like the volume knob on your guitar, a pedal, or
well, that's what I was gonna say. Like I have a compressor first in my chain that has a gain level.
That's an idea too.
And I mess with that gain level depending on pedals later in the chain, And I don't feel bad if I'm doing something where okay, so I turn the compressor off and I'm like, oh, my dry signal is louder when it's off, but when it's on, it's lower. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. If what my later pedals need is a lower volume, then I'll crank it down. That's fine. And also, the way I use my evil filter here, zoom out a little bit. It's got a master output too, the filter output right here. So that's a good thing for me in terms of okay, if stuff's too loud or too quiet after Blooper or mood or whatever, I can just crank the whole thing back up before it exits my pedal board. So just having multiple places where you can lower or raise the gain is very helpful. Recommendation: don't be so hot, says Brad. Which is that's basically the recommendation. Just don't be so loud then. Duh.
Yeah, I guess that's you said some other things too.
Yeah. But that's the basic thing. Oh, it's too hot? Well, make it less hot. That's kind of the answer.
Is that what you meant by you didn't know how to answer?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, well, turn the volume down. Kevin, I use dry kill because I'm using Blooper in parallel. So you see the signal blender right here? I'm using Blooper in a parallel loop. So if I didn't have dry kill on, you'd be hearing my clean signal twice. And I love dry kill too for that. This is the first time I've had any reason to use any dry kill function on any pedal.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
And I'm glad it's there. I'm really glad it's there.
All right, I do have to go now.
All right, no orders, no free shirt for you?
Nope, we're gonna give it till 3 p.m. though, because I'll check my email one more time. But
so that's 12 more minutes.
I'm not writing any person and not writing 3 p.m. Central. I'm not writing any notes or any shirts.
Okay.
As of right now.
All right,
you guys all take care.
Yeah, you got
Thanks for hanging out.
11 minutes to get in on that, if you want. Yeah, Joel. Good job. You're doing a great job.
Good job, guys. We'll see you next week, and probably talk to you later.
Yep. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye, Joel.
Love you.
Love you. All right, now it's just us, finally.
Now, I think we need to have a meeting on stream right here on how to spell Joel's name.
What?
Because there are 5 people in the chat spelling it 5 different ways.
Well, JOAL is a meme at this point, right? You know that?
No, I guess I don't know the meme.
Well, so there's a Reddit sub called Guitar Pedals Jerk, right? Because there's or Effects Pedals Jerk, or I forget which one it is. And they were very mean to Joel for a long time. because they're very mean to everybody over there. And then when Mood came out, Joel, I think it was 20 or 30 of them, set him aside, and instead of saying Mood on them, they said Joel, Joal. And he sold those just to the people on that subreddit and gave all the proceeds to like some trans organization.
Nice.
Like, so he's in their very good graces now. So to say Joal is like a triumphant battle cry. It's like Joel. It's like referencing how Joel single-handedly brought positivity to a very negative Reddit subforum, and even used it to support some marginalized people. So that's why Joel is a hero, folks.
That's such a great story.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you told me. And also, anyone here who didn't know that story, which I'm assuming is no one. It was just me.
Yeah, and Tyler's correcting me. It was 3 places. It was the ACLU, Transgender Law Firm, and Planned Parenthood is where all the proceeds went to. From those
Hell
pedals.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so there are some Joel Mood pedals floating around. I don't know where, but they instead of Mood, they say Joel on them. Joel's the best. Joel's the best person. Yeah, and then he gave $10,000 to the working musicians thing. So like,
I did see that on Instagram.
Jesus,
Yeah.
what a guy!
He's like, it wasn't this much, but we're gonna round up.
So good. We're still scrambling over here.
Yeah, that wrong note has turned into, or not intended note has turned into a really fun progression in this scrambler.
Yeah, because there's certain points where it's really weird and freaky, and then it is not. Aubrey, come to NAMM. NAMM is so good. So many people talk shit about NAMM, but I only have the best things to say about NAMM. NAMM has like truly changed my life. And going there with Chase Bliss and hanging out with all the people that are there, it's just like truly the best thing. Yeah, the turtle should be on stream. The turtle should be a staple of the stream. I know Summer NAMM was canceled.
Get that set up.
I hate that Summer NAMM was canceled so much. It was gonna be so rad.
We were gonna hang out.
I know, I was gonna be in Nashville with you. Gosh.
Man.
Yeah, Tyler. Wait, Tyler, were you gonna come? You would have met Dave, who's on the stream.
Tyler,
right now.
we could have hung out, man.
God.
I would have had to call him Sales. That would have been it. So like, hey, what's up, Sales?
Oh, hey, do you want to hear another thing about Joel? Do you want to know how amazing Joel is again?
Yes.
So me and Tyler have sleep issues. We both have sleep issues, and Joel knows that.
Mm-hmm.
And he got us a separate Airbnb for Summer NAMM. He was like, these are the people with sleep issues. We're getting them a separate house that's like really close to the main house we're going to be at. And that's where the people with sleep issues are going to sleep so they can sleep.
Wow.
He cares about us.
Yeah. What a friend. What a boss. What a friend.
Yeah.
What a sweetie.
He is a sweetie. God, like. Oh. So. Anyway, so we're still scrambling this loop up over here in a random fashion.
Hey,
what's up?
I know we're talking about Blooper, but Caleb just texted me and he wanted his question was, should I buy a mood?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but you probably can't right now.
I mean, yeah, but in the future.
Yeah.
Put it on your list.
Put it on your list, bro. Yeah. No, Mood is amazing for freaking happy accident stuff. Where you're like, oh wow, I don't know where that came from. Caleb says
there are a few on Reverb.
Yeah. Joel for president. Yeah. Chicago Music Exchange has them. Says
well,
Justin.
that works for Caleb because he's in Chicago. So.
Hey, head over there.
Head on over to CME, who is essential. They're essential.
They're an essential business. Yeah.
Crisis. You gotta keep the people with gas going. You know.
David, I don't think Chase Bliss can restock until things shape up in the world, as far as I know.
Yeah. Yeah, because
we're talking about
office and work.
Yeah, Tyler, what's up with Mood right now? Like, are you guys gonna be able to make any more new ones in the near future or no? Our contract manufacturer is based in California and they are shut down. So that seems to say nothing's happening until their contract manufacturer comes back online. He says we are getting some inventory in, but it's sporadic and unpredictable.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. I really like this pedal. Do you like this pedal, Dave?
Yeah, man, it's great. I was just thinking, you know that thing that we were texting about this morning? Think about this. Now that I have a blooper and you have a blooper, we could like do some bloops back and forth on the stream. You know what I'm saying?
Some call and response bloops with some freestyle bloops.
Some freestyle bloops.
We could do a bloop battle.
Oh my god, a bloop off. 2 bloops.
2 bloops. Behind 2 bloops. Between 2 bloops.
Stream.
Between 2 bloops.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. What's something else we can say? I don't even know.
2 dudes, 2 bloops.
2 bloops, 2 furious. I usually have coffee between my 2 bloops. Make that a thing with everyone that owns a blooper in here. Hell yeah. Bloop off.
You guys rock. This is great.
Yeah.
I love this stream.
Yeah. I love all my people. I'm not gonna say guys.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to remove the like
Bloopsie
male
daisy.
language from my vernacular or whatever. Bloopsie daisy. Someone's about to get blooped on. Yeah.
Oh, yo, did you see that video that Joel posted on Instagram of, I don't know who it was, but some producer was using the mood on vocals on a track?
I saw that.
As an effect?
I saw the video. I didn't listen to the audio. Does that make me a bad person?
I mean, no, you got other stuff to do. But
I'm busy.
It was really good. Yeah, Moon, you got me. It was good. That was a good joke. Yeah, I was just thinking about the way that you've been, like the things that we've been talking about with Blooper today, like the trimmer and the dropper and the scrambler. I think those would be really cool to use on vocals, like in a live setting.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking about like the way that Billy Mays does his looping and stuff for his live project. And he uses like a big old Boss looper, I think, but I think it'd be really cool to like do some vocal loops and guitar loops and scramble them and chop them up.
Yep.
Somebody should do that. Somebody who's better at that stuff than you should.
Somebody who's better at vocals than a bunch of white ambient guys, you know?
Right.
Noah bought some Little Bear coffee that's arriving today. Hell yeah.
Nice, dude.
Which kind did you get, Noah?
What roast did you get?
Yeah, what did you get? The all sick one? That's what I got. I'm gonna do
Aubrey. It was OxyClean, and it's his son. My friend Billy plays. His project is called Infinite Third, and it's good.
You should check it out. It's legit Billy Mays' son, and he makes ambient music. It's cool. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do a random on Mod A. Random. This is gonna be insane. Or wait, what? I want it to fall.
No, I said yeah, all sick.
Nice. That's gonna be really good. This is gonna sound insane.
Ooh.
Ready?
Woohoo!
No, wait, I slowed it down. So we're random ramping the unquantized pitch thing. So it's just jumping to different pitches. Whoa. All right, so it's 2 o'clock. I've been going for an hour and a half. I'm done here, but here's an idea I have. And so Dave, you tell me if this is a good idea. And everyone else in the chat, tell me if this sounds like a cool idea. But I'm thinking about, like, I posted on Twitter today that I'm thinking about wilding out, and I meant that because I was thinking about recording some videos in front of my green screen where I just make some insane noises with my pedal board, like, and like dress up weird, like dye my hair, like do some weird shit. But then send that video and audio to like some sort of visual artist who can do something with the green screen and just totally mess with my video. Like make it be a collaboration between me and like a video person. Like say, hey, I made this crazy fucked up noise and made this and dressed up to look stupid and did it in front of a green screen, and then you do whatever you want with it and see what happens. Would that be cool?
I think that sounds really awesome.
And like not even have it, not even try to make it be
agrees.
pretty sounds. Like sounds like this, you know? You know?
Yeah. You should consider this. Bring in some, if you wanted to, bring in some musical collaborators too. So you make the crazy thing like this, and you send it to somebody and be like, hey, remix this, and I'll put it back in the video.
Ooh.
While the visual thing is going on too.
Brad says just wear a green shirt while blooping and put the turtle on you in real time. No, you can buy green screen like bodysuits.
Yeah.
Which would be so cool. Like imagine me holding the guitar with a green screen bodysuit and on the pedal board. Like so the only thing you see is a floating guitar and like a pedal board.
Yeah.
Caleb says yes, let's complicate it as much as possible. Okay, so office hours now is done, and we're just freaking shit posting right now. Just so everyone knows. Like,
Jimmy's right. This is the content the world needs right now.
Jimmy Riggs, Green Man, Ambient, Limp Bizkit. Everyone's talking about Limp Bizkit in the chat. Well, I don't know why they would do that. Why would you guys
Limp Bizkit
talk about
album in the chat? Go.
Yeah, everyone post your favorite Limp Bizkit album, and if it's not Chocolate Starfish, you're getting banned. Seriously, Chocolate Starfish is a masterpiece. I really like this loop. Here, I'm gonna go insane. Ready? This is gonna be. Here we go. Yes. Brad, yes, you will get banned if you don't know the name of any Limp Bizkit albums. The Evo filter is so good.
Yeah, you just jumped genres by turning on one pedal.
Yeah. Well, that pedal was technically already on. I just turned on half of it.
Side of the right.
Jimmy Riggs says, "Is this a pending collaboration with Fred Durst? Because it should be." Hell yeah. Let me collab with Fred. No, I want to collab with Wes.
Yeah.
I think Wes is just. I think he's the bee's knees. That's what I think about him. Guyzea says, Limp Bizkit? I only listen to Trapped.
Guyzea.
Now listen, you cannot hate in 2020. What month is this? April 2020. You cannot.
2020.
You cannot hate Limp Bizkit more than Trapped in April 2020. You can't, or else I know something very wrong about you. I know something about you that I judge you for if you like Trapped more than Limp Bizkit, April 2020. What Jimmy? Oh shit! Jimmy Riggs says would be interesting to hear Offling / Matt Kidd / West collab. What would that sound like? It would be piano and guitar and whatever West does.
Whoa.
That's just the filter. There's nothing going into the filter. That's just the filter resonance.
Just the filter working?
Yep.
Wow.
Alright, I'm fucking this thing up.
Gotta keep looking over waiting for this turtle to be done with his salad. Nookie Modifier.
Nookie Modifier. Hell yes. Okay, so we applied this pitch thing. Or wait. So that's in the loop now. So funny. This is how we've ended a lot of streams, just by completely ruining something nice. Yeah, the evil filter is after the signal blender.
Moonhead says, it sounds like the suck thingy they use at the dentist.
Johnny says your no was worse than this. Hey, can we go back to the no? I think we can.
How many layers do we have?
How many layers? Can we go back to it? Oh no, I erased it. It's gone. Sorry. Oh, listen to that filter resonance. Oh my god, that's horrible. That hurts.
Killing me.
The beer is good. It's still wait, it's gone. I drank the whole thing. It's gone now. Sorry, Aubrey. I should have saved. I mean, hell. You guys don't think I can put another one in there?
Uh-oh, he's going for it again, folks.
You guys ready? We about to go wild. Wait, I said I was wilding out.
He's wilding.
We about to do it. Wow, we really got it, folks. Oh, I was going through the Dark Star for that. The Dark Star was on. No! Volume wasn't up for that one.
No!
There, it's in there. When it comes back around. This is sicko mode.
Like clean no.
This is... It's in the loop now. Oh my god. Ugh. I just turned the filter off completely. Oh, it's horrible. Folks, this is just a shitposting stream now, just FYI.
Ken says for the morning stream tomorrow, you should do nothing but yell at your guitar.
Just yelling, just... Ah! Yeah.
It's performance art, it's cathartic. What else do you want?
This is prime quarantone. Hell yeah. If you're now just tuning in, sorry. This is more helpful than office hours, says Caleb. Screaming into your guitar is more helpful.
This is very in Caleb's lane.
Oh, yeah. Shit's so bad. We gotta filter this. It's too bright.
Yeah.
Here, I filtered it. We got it. Oh my god. Oh, this is still ramping. Look at what you can do with Blooper, folks. Oh, shut up. I've gotten 2 new patrons in the last 17 minutes. I don't know why, but thank you.
They're here. They're among us. They like what's going on.
Evil filter it. Oh! God.
Oh my God.
This sounds terrifying. James Hansen says evil filter it, so we're gonna do that. So we...
Wow.
Ah! Bye, Tyler. James just says yikes. Ugh. There's a nice spot. What is this? All right. Wow. Okay. I think with that, I mean... Johnny says, I like this sound more than Trump. Which yeah, me too. I hate that sound. So.
San Holo.
This is just an insane stream now. This is just our brains all collectively breaking at the same time, you know? At least,
Yeah, this is what the inside of my mind sounds like.
I got some stereo delay now, though, so that's nice. Yeah, can't really go anywhere after this. Wow. Dave, are you still down to test the thing that I want to test after this?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm right here, bro.
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, James, that's a comment. That's a custom command in our Discord. The joke, because I don't know that if people say that in a comment. I just hear that all the time for 10 years. People are like, "Oh, uppercase noises? That'll be funny, right?" to say. And then I'm like, "No, it's not." Johnny Carlson, you are so kind to me. He sent me 109 Norwegian dollars just now. Johnny, you rule, seriously. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream now. Thank you, folks, for listening to whatever the hell this was. We'll do it next week, and maybe it'll be less insane or more insane. I don't know. Should be cool though. Ken, are you disappointed, Ken? Right now? Ken just put the grimace face kind of on. I just want to.
That's one of my favorite emojis, by the way, Ken.
I just want to make sure Ken is okay. I care about Ken. Ken says no. Does that mean he's not okay? Very good time.
No, no, you're okay, or no, you're not okay. Blink twice. That a flatline face.
Okay, he's fine. All right, as long as Ken's
deceased.
Fine. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Kev Wixon, you're welcome. That's what this is for.
What a great stream.
This is a great
Good
stream.
everybody.
I'm glad I didn't have another beer, because otherwise this would be such a bad stream. So, all right. Thanks, Ken. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Join my Patreon. Buy a Blooper. Buy some Little Bear coffee. Don't go outside. That's all. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.